Max Crosby has a podcast, Dorin. Everyone's got one. Max Crosby made a mega deal this year with the Las Vegas Raiders. Well, guess who Max Crosby talked to on that podcast yesterday?
Shedeur.
That's right. How are Pittsburghers going to say Shedeur?
Shedeur.
You think they're going to say it right?
Shedeur.
You can see the Steelers drafted Shedeur.
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 So Shedeur. Mr. Sanders was asked who is on the Mount Rushmore of NFL duos. And he said, well, Brady and Gronk and Rodgers and Devontae Adams. And then he went on.
You got one more.
Whoever gonna be the quarterback for DK Metcalf and George Pickens, whoever that is.
For sure. I love that.
So, Dorin, if the Steelers are smoke screening the league with their effervescent love for the prospect Shedeur Sanders, they have also convinced Shedeur, it sounds like, that this is a pretty good landing spot for him.
Well, he thinks it's a good landing spot, too, and maybe his dad convinced him that that is the perfect place for him to drop to. Listen, a lot of cases, whenever you are regarded a first-round pick, you want to go as high as possible because of the money. Money is life-changing, it's family-changing, it's generational changing for your family. With Shedeur, it's not about money. Like, he has money. He has his own money, and he has family money, too. So it's not like, oh, man, if I fell in the draft, like, I'm going to miss out on millions of dollars. Like, he is not worried about that at all. He wants to go to the best spot he thinks he can see himself be a great player. And it is obvious that that's the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's obvious in his probably household that that's the Pittsburgh Steelers, where everybody in his family wants him to go.
Yeah, and Tomlin brought up his relationship with Deion Sanders yesterday in that press conference. I mean, they've had a relationship. Mike Tomlin said he's known Deion for a long time. It's something that you've talked about a bunch on the show. I would want to come to Pittsburgh before the Giants, before the Jets, before the Browns. The only thing that would change my mind would be if the Browns select Abdul Carter and the Giants take Travis Hunter. I wouldn't mind going to New York with an offensive coach, at least for now, and Brian Dable, throwing it to Neighbors and throwing it to Travis Hunter, my college teammate. And the same would even be true probably for Cleveland. You know, Cleveland would scare me because it's Cleveland and they ain't won jack.
But you're with your boy.
Right.
You're with your boy. Hey, you think you could move mountains. You think you could conquer the world.
Right.
Doesn't matter where you put us. Like, I want to be with my guy.
Right.
For sure. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with going to Cleveland if I were him. If they wrapped around and got me later in the first round and Travis is there, for sure. Go anywhere. Yeah. But other than that.
That's such a dude thing, man, isn't it? Like, just boiling it down to just natural feelings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my guy's there? I'm going to go with my guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
This is totally off topic. Travis Hunter to the Browns is a nightmare for me for two reasons. I don't want the Browns to get a good player, but I also feel like they'd screw him up. Like, I don't feel like they'll use him the right way. I think you got to give him a shot to play both ways, and I have no faith in them developing anybody or getting anything right. None.
I think you're right. I think you have to give him a shot. I don't think it's going to work. I think it'll iron itself out where he's going to have to pick a position, but you have to give him a shot at both ways in OTAs.
Absolutely.
And OTAs will probably look good, but even in training camp preseason, like, see how it looks. You got to give him a shot.
He's a great wide receiver, and he projects to be a great one in the NFL. But if he were only a wide receiver, is he the second pick in the draft? I think I'd probably take Carter ahead of him. He might project to be a great corner. And even if he doesn't play wide receiver, he could probably have a long all-pro career as a corner. Is he the second pick in the draft? I don't know. I think I'd probably take Abdul.
Yeah.
Now, in this draft, we've already talked about there's only 4 or 5 blue-chip prospects, so maybe he would because of the draft that he's in. But in a regular year where there's 20, 25 first-round graded guys, I don't know that he goes second overall.
Yeah, but not many teams are going to pick a corner or receiver in the top 10. Like, is there going to be a corner that gets picked? I don't know. I got to do my research even more tonight.
I think it depends on where the tackles go and some of these edge rushers.
Like, not many corners are projected to go in the first round. If I believe, not many receivers are projected to go in the first round. I believe. So I don't know. I don't know if he picked a position, how high he would end up going.
Yeah.
But you're getting the athlete.
You have to give him a shot.
Yeah.
You have to give him a shot.
Yep.
And just see if he can handle it. I mean,
do you think the Steelers could handle that? So say the Steelers had an opportunity to get Travis Hunter. Do you think that they could handle that? Because we talk about them not being able to develop quarterbacks. Do you think that they would handle that situation right?
They'd make him a corner.
You think?
Yeah. I think they'd make him a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get my hands on him. Teach him the fundamentals of cover 2.
Yep.